to this tournament, before we see any more Tekken, we need to pay homage. We got to show a little respect for some of the people we have working here, being around, but one of the most important people to me personally, who's definitely affected my career when it comes to fighting games, a 3-time Tekken World Champion, a 4-time DreamHack Champion, a 5-time Guinness World Record holder, the world's first fighting game professional, a 300-plus game tournament wins worldwide, a multi-game champion, and a career spanning 3 decades. Can you guys please do me a favor and make some noise for the Ryan Hart?
أعزائنا السادة، أعزائنا الحضور، شفنا قبل شوي الدخول الكأس. الحين معنا هنا على المسرح شفنا الأسطورة، اللاعب اللي حقق اللقب لبطل العالم 3 مرات، وحقق 4 بطولات لبطولة دريم هاك، وقدر يحقق أكثر من 300 بطولة في أنحاء العالم كاملة. قبل شوي جاء وشرفنا هنا عشان يحط الكأس هنا برضو موجود معنا، قدر يحقق حتى برضو أرقام قياسية في جينيس وورد ريكورد. أعزائنا السادة، قبل شوي كان معنا الأسطورة راين هارت فيها.
One of the first people I ever saw play fighting games. People, can y'all make some noise one more time for the Ryan Hart? That dude is a legend. That guy is a legend. Now let's get back to the task at hand here. What we came to do, the Nations Cup, and the first team making its play for that championship will be none other than Pakistan! Pakistan, undoubtedly one of the strongest, if not the strongest, territory when it comes to Tekken 7 these days. I told Arslan this myself. You changed the game, and that's 100% true, along with a TWT champion. And one of my favorite players, Khan, this is Team Pakistan.
أول ما دخلوا باكستان في هذه المنافسة شفنا مستوى مرعب، وغيروا مجرى اللعبة بشكل كامل، وهم من الفرق القليلة حتى برضو اللي كانوا في المراكز الأولى في المجموعات ولا خسروا أي مباراة. لكن الحين أعزائنا السادة، أعزائنا الحضور، خلونا نرحب معنا في المنتخب الثاني على المسرح مع منتخب المملكة المتحدة.
The United Kingdom. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this team is comprised of some of the most dedicated players I have ever seen. Joker, K-Wiz, and Gosain himself, I've seen them compete around the world. I'm glad to say that I know them, but they got their work cut out for them. Pakistan versus the UK will be the next match.
شفناهم يلعبوا معنا في المجموعات قبل، لكن ما كانوا في مجموعة واحدة، كانوا مفصولين من مجموعات مختلفة، لكن درسوا بعض بشكل مرة ممتاز. لكن الحين بينهم مباراة في الأبر براكت، إذا خسروا فيها ما زال عندهم فرصة إنهم يعوضون في اللور براكت. المنتخبين جدا قويين، عارفين قوة خصمهم، لكن فرصة المباراة لسه جالسة تنزل وقت ورا وقت، كلهم يحتاجون الفوز فيها.
We're in the end game now, guys, so I gotta ask you a very important question. If you guys would like the UK to take it, make some noise! I like the crowd participation. But if you would like Pakistan to take the set, make some noise! Players, take your seats, and we're gonna send it to the casters.
بعد ما أخذوا اللعيبة أماكنهم، والحين راح نبدأ المباراة على طول، فخلونا ننتقل على طول مع المعلقين.
All right. We are here, Nations Cup, upper bracket. This is going to be interesting. We got Pakistan in the United Kingdom. My name is Markman. I'm here with my boy Rip. How you feeling?
Feeling good. And of course, we're back to the card system. We're back to the selector matches out here. Pakistan versus UK. That is the trophy that they're playing for. But of course, a $1 million prize pool also on the line as we kick off our top 8 here today.
All right, and everyone that's tuning in, watching around the world, thanks for watching on the Gamers8 channel. It's going to be fun. We are here, hopefully going to be able to crown some champions. Of course, that's going to be happening tomorrow, but I'm excited. Man, Pakistan, feared and revered. I don't think it's any question that they have been the most impactful region over the past few years in terms of Tekken, and of course the United Kingdom. And I'm going to tell you what, they need to be united if they want to overcome this match.
I mean, honestly, though, yes, Pakistan has been the region that everyone has been talking about the last few years, but there's been a rise in these EU regions, right? UK, Germany, etc. We just saw Germany win the captain circle a second ago, but UK is that other region where they're kind of, I don't want to say they're separate from Europe, right? But they're a region onto their own, in in terms of how they've been competing and performing lately. Kwis, Joka, and Gosain here, a very, very strong team as they start their selector match. And this is going to be very crucial to find out who's playing first, because we were talking about it earlier, and we think that UK's best chance is kind of have Gosain go up against Khan.
Oh yeah, Gosain and Khan, and then you got to think about who's going to go up against Arslan. I think we were talking about maybe Kwis probably has a better chance, especially if it's a shorter set. That's considering and assuming that Atif is going to be the boss.
But actually, you know, maybe Kwis is actually better against Akuma. So if that's the case, maybe they want Kwis to go against Atif. But
That's the scariest thing, like especially in a longer set, because Atif, we know he's the Akuma of the world.
Of course.
Right? However, what if he doesn't pick Akuma? He could do
may
it with
not,
so many other characters,
but
and he has the advantage that no one really knows how strong his other characters are other than his region.
And the other thing too, we've seen Khan been rocking the Marduk lately, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
whoever is best against Marduk might want to take out Khan, because if you can take out the first 2 players of the team, then it's okay if your boss loses, you get a second chance, right? We haven't ever seen that happen yet in our 2 days of action so far. We have not had to go to a tiebreak scenario. However, this is one of those sets here. I feel like as we get closer and closer to the finals and these teams get closer and closer, you never know what's going to happen. And I think we're going to see more tiebreakers happen.
I mean, we haven't seen one yet. I would love to see it happen. This is going to be very, very important. You have to think about the implications of this game. If they win here, they're guaranteed a top 3 placing.
Yeah.
The money difference.
Tell me about
huge.
it, you know?
It is huge. I was, all right, so.
We talked about it last time.
We did talk about it last time. We were
numbers.
actually talking about it. So obviously you want to stay in the upper bracket as long as you can.
Right. Any
There's so
tournament
much
just
on
to
the
win,
line, especially with this much on the line. You have to remember, the winners here, they get $500,000. That is about $161,000 each. That is life-changing money.
That's huge.
Anyways, this is tough. This is still, again, you guys got to remember the selector match as we go into this. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking, if you win this matchup here, right, winner semifinals, upper bracket semifinals, you end up being in the top 3 guaranteed, which breaks down to something like $66,000 per player.
Correct.
But if you fall down and get eliminated immediately from this position, you end up in 5th place, which is a huge drop-off. You get like $13,000 or something per player. So that's like a $50,000 guaranteed differential between winning this match or losing this match.
No pressure.
Yeah, $50,000 money match incoming for each of these players in this set here.
Yeah, anyways, we're going to go into this. Joka hovering over the Heihachi.
I like it.
And, you know, again, this is the selector match. So, again, first round, very important. We'll select the side for match 1 and match number 3. And then, of course, the rival reveal, which will reveal your opposition, their opening player as they go into this. So this is, again, to gather intel and gather information. But we talked about this yesterday. This could be a bait. Maybe you're going to throw in your opponent and you're going to sandbag, you're going to lose on purpose. Because, again, the stakes here don't affect the score overall.
That's why I'm surprised they sent Atif up first here, right? They didn't need to do this, but Atif is going to come up first, and he's going to be bringing out the Akuma here. So it's a good test for Joka, just to see how his Heihachi even would perform in this scenario.
When was the last time we saw Joka's Heihachi in high-level international play as well?
It's been a minute.
He's been using that Fengway almost consistently, right? Anyways.
Maybe he's inspired. You know, he just saw HK Jr. second ago in that captain circle. Was like, damn, this Heihachi character is dope.
Is he really inspired? I mean, I love Germany, but man, they won the tournament that the guys that couldn't make the cut for this tournament. Come on.
I mean, they had a bad run. They had a really bad run.
They had a tough draw, yes.
We all expected much more of them, and they really showed up in the captain circle to show us what they are capable of.
Anyways, we're going to go right into this. Atif, the reigning TWT champion here. Demon Flip at the wall. looking to close things out here. Oh man,
Wow.
he just went in with the big overhead, the follow-up. He's gonna get that first round, one more hit. Shakunetsu.
Yeah, we
light
want
him
side
up.
real bad right now. That's what he's telling him with the perfect.
You know, more often than not, I feel like all the sides that have been picked, it's always first player. They really want the first player side.
That's what everyone plays on. You know, that's
Yeah.
the way you start.
It is the deep
Wow,
ball.
he
Nice.
stuffed the forward 2 with the down 2.
Yeah, able to get it, and he's gonna get the wall positioning here. Oh, he waited for him there. What a step there from Joka. Great stuff here. Good presence of mind, able to sidestep the red fireball, but look at his whip punish.
Tried to deep flip chop this time. Joker defense, good jab out of the air.
Yeah, I feel like if you're from EU, you are always gonna anti-air the jump in.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? In EU, they have a lot of good experience against Kuma because of Super Kuma. And Rage Art
that's
might
gonna
be
hit.
enough.
And that's gonna kill too. Able to get the Rage Art, seals round number 2, and Joka on the scoreboard here. Good stuff.
Oh, I like Atif's expression where he's like, That's all that expression said to me.
And again, just remember, guys, this is the selector match. This is not the tournament match. This is not for the score. This is just to decide a few factors going into that. So again, if you guys are watching and you guys see the round, that is not an error. This is how the selector match works.
Yes, sir. Demon uppercut right here. Joker with the lead. Whoever wins this round will get to win the rival reveal so they can know who goes first from their opponent's team.
Think of it as a glorified rock, paper, scissors, or coin flip for the rights to have the side, and of course to figure out who's going to be going out first for the team.
Atif got a slash kick. Joka wins it for UK, and they get the rival reveal, and this is huge. This means that Pakistan will have to send up their player first, and the UK will be able to counterpick with the player that they want against that.
And this is big for them because the UK really needs to have this to strategize who they're going to throw in to the fray first. But right now, we're going to find out who from Pakistan is going to be going up. I have a feeling they're going to send out Khan first.
I'm pretty sure it'll be Khan.
It'll be Khan, and Khan has been using that Marduk. And again, if you guys haven't been paying attention or watching at home, that was the side selector match. I see you guys in the chat. Listen, turn on the volume.
You know how the chat is, man.
No, I do not want to insult the chat's intelligence.
Why would you insult them? They don't even have brain cells to insult.
Yeah. That was Rip.
No, that was definitely, that was Super Kuma. He was in here a second ago.
Great stuff. All right, so it's going to be interesting here. We're going to see how they're going to counter. How is Team UK going to counter to the knowledge of knowing who's going to be coming up first? Between you and I, Rip, I think Khan is going to be the one that's going up. He has been the entry point throughout most of the week as Pakistan play their games.
Yeah, and Gosain, as expected, also standing up here. This is what I expected to see. Gosain now, you know, obviously Khan can bring out the Geese Howard.
Yeah.
I think that would actually be pretty good for Gosain. I think he'd be performing better in that kind of situation. The Marduk, though, from what I've seen from Khan, he's a little bit more unpredictable in that scenario.
Yo, he's wild. And he makes it work, though. He definitely makes it work. And, you know, I think Khan is not only is he dangerous as a point player, but as he plays on, he is able to gather intel for his team because he is such a great coach. And we heard this from the Pakistani players. Spag mentioned it a few times. And look, he's the one sitting down. He is going up.
Yeah, and the good thing about Pakistan putting up Khan first, of course, means that it's unpredictable who their anchor is going to be. Who is going to be their boss? Will it be Arslan? Will it be Atif? But, and we saw even yesterday when Arslan was interviewed, he said, you know, the plan was actually for Atif to be the anchor, but in that moment we decided to switch it up. So, you know, they are very flexible in that regard here.
That's how great that team is. They could,
they
could, each one of these players can play point, middle, or boss.
I mean, imagine that there is a tiebreak scenario where Pakistan loses. They still have the other one to throw up there as an option, like, oh, it didn't work out for you, all right, let me try.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I think that's why, for a lot of people, they have been the favorite to win the whole thing here. But it's not guaranteed yet. They still have to go through the United Kingdom if they want to guarantee themselves a top 3 finish here at the Nations Cup.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I cannot wait to get this one underway right now. Gosain, of course, using my character, martial law. Love to see it.
And
if he brings out something else, I'm going to be real upset.
I got to call that out. I mean, the variety. I'm not talking about the character variety, but looking at the different controllers that people have been using throughout the entire weekend. That's a Golden Lever VB1, I believe. I saw Victrix, Arslan obviously using his Obsidian. These guys have been playing all kinds of different controllers, and you see, of course, mainly from Europe, they've all been pad players as well, I feel like, for the most part. Anyways, guys, we are going to get started here with game number 1. It's going to be a race to 2, and the value of this match is worth 1 point. So the entry match, the middle match, both worth 1 point. The boss match is worth 2. So this is what we expected, right?
They're waiting in the character section for the go from the admins. Gosain was hovering the law, and the entire time we saw Khan hovering the geese. They said go, he says switch to Marduk, start it up.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it be like that where you want to, you know, put them into the blender, put them into the mix even before the match. We're going to Island Paradise. I love this stage.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the greatest additions. Tekken 7 across its history has added so many cool stages as a DLC. They really fleshed out the stage roster essentially.
Especially with throwbacks. I mean,
yeah,
I obviously love the Dragon's Nest, love Poolside from Tekken 5 as well. And as we're going into this, it's all business. We got Gosain with his martial law going up against Khan and his car.
Khan and his car.
Khan!
Game 1, round 1. I gotta root for Gosain here. You know, actually, Gosain was with us at Takedown in Pakistan.
Oh, yeah.
And we actually had a little impromptu team tournament where Gosain was on the international team and Khan was actually on the opposing Pakistan team. So they do have some experience playing each other.
Yeah, and that's the thing is for a lot of these players, prior to Pakistan really stepping into the scene, it was about getting a rhythm and learning how to fight against their style of play. And over the past few years, that has kind of changed a bit. A lot of players making the pilgrimage out to Pakistan, being able to play against them, not only at events, but in their home turf.
Yeah,
This is huge. This could do a ton of damage.
Yeah, 4-3 plus 4, 4-3, 4. Oh my God, he finished it.
What is going on? Yo,
Gosain! That was so wrong, but so right. Gosain on point, gets the first round.
Gosain, insane. I can't believe he pulled that off. But a big mistake there from Khan.
I mean, he tried to close out the down 4, right? And Gosain, he had the block and the punish.
Yeah, and he was able to backdash in time, able to get the splat, the follow-up here. But it all worked out for him.
Yeah, some of the crazy things we've seen from Khan's Bardic specifically, right? He's getting through also down back twos. He's not afraid to use the delayed hop kick. Also does the flying shoulders barge a lot.
All right, forward, forward. No, he decides to go for the extended distance. The follow-up gets the tackle.
Gosain's got the block.
Ooh, he beats out the Python. The
what
explosion.
the Gosain combo?
Gosain. Nice break on the 2.
He's got rage.
Oh,
there
he's
it is.
so good at using that move.
End around, that move is so good. You can jab it out if you get him at the very beginning of it, but once he's airborne, it's so hard to stop.
Oh, nice whip punish there with the 3+4. He's going to push towards the wall here. Let's see the wall combo.
Oh, no,
he dropped down, and he was a big boy, too.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate there for Gosain. Nice power crush from Khan.
Yeah, smart for Gosain to stay down here. Gotta be careful. Oh, no. Gotta guess right, he does.
Yeah, he's been guessing.
Tackle's
Get
good.
the follow-up. Oh, this is going to hurt
The
the
1+2.
chop.
Oh, no.
2 rounds to 1 for Khan now, and that's unfortunate because Gosain was doing very well that round. Got the nice whip punish early on, had the positioning, but just like that, Khan able to make the comeback. And here we go, Gosain with another launch. Gets the advantage early on. Great block.
Wow, Dragon Hammer too slow for that power crush that time. Khan faking with the BTS there. Threatening tackle.
Oh, the trade blows.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh, great option there from Khan. Knew he wasn't going to get a juggle, but went for the tackle.
Forward roll and the punish off the down forward 1. Gosain fake flip it to nothing.
Yes, watch out for the jab stuff again. The tackle able to land here. He's in trouble. He's going to be in range now. Let's see what the mix-up is. How is he going to deal with this? The low kick. Oh, my God.
You got to guess right. He has a chance. Doesn't get it. Khan getting the first game there.
Khan knew. He knew there was going to be a wall standing for that sequence. Presence of mind here from Khan. He is a world-class player. You can't pull that stuff off on him. Man, that was good.
Man, yeah, and you know, Gosain played well, right? It's just that a couple of situations.
It was the scrambles, bro.
The scrambles, exactly. But in those scramble situations, you have to maintain your composure, right? You can't let it get to you. He had that one combo he picked up off the get-up kick where he comboed a down back 3. Like, I don't even know what he was trying to do there.
Yeah, he had an opportunity to get a float and get a screw and even extend it further, but
yeah, like he didn't go for a screw attack, and maybe it was back for 3, and he got down back 3 somehow. Like I don't even know how that input was incorrect there. And look at that, he didn't punish. Instead, Khan tried to counter because he didn't punish, and then he got the launch and the wall splat. But this was the very end here. The follow-up, Gosain reverse, and Khan does like that reversal. He used it quite a bit.
He's a master of getting into the mount punches, and you know, his use of the tackle is extraordinary. You got to think about it. He knows, like, okay, I'm not going to get a juggle in this situation, but let me chill in VTS, wait for him to get him, get the tackle. And the tackle defense from Gosain was kind of not there at all.
Yeah, I think he got tackled about 5 times across that just first game. So,
and sometimes it's not about breaking. It's not about breaking the mix-up. It's just the initial tackle. That's what you have to be able to avoid.
Yeah, you got to stop the initial tackle. You don't have to deal with the mix-ups afterwards.
Yep.
Right? So we'll see what happens here as they go into game 2. I expect we'll see Gosain stick it out with Law. I do believe he has been using Leroy a little bit as well.
Yeah, I know he has other characters, but he is not going to switch. He is definitely not going to switch. Law is his go-to. We are going to an open stage, and this is the pick here from Gosain. He wants to deal with Marduk in the open. Thoughts on that?
It's interesting. You know, I always thought that Law was a better character with walls, but Maybe he just likes to play with it. A lot of players in general, I feel, really like just working with not having the pressure of the wall around your back and not having to even deal with that part of Tekken.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you straight up, man. Marduk by the wall is a scary beast. He has so many mix-ups, so many more abilities to be able to mix you up and put you into more potential damage. So kind of taking that away from COD, no more ground throws there.
Exactly. You don't think he has the ground throw option.
Yep.
At least not at the wall setup.
Nice back two, and again, presence of mind there from Khan. Nice low parry. Able to get a mini juggle here, but he misses the. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and Gosain, luckily, he kept it compact there. He could have went for something wild and tried to get a launcher, but it might have not worked out. So smart stuff, and the tackle still working out for Khan right now. But at least he breaks the follows pretty well. But the 1+2, no break, around the world we go.
Uh-oh, and he's going to be sideways. Got to be careful how he's going to adapt here. Goes for the big stomp, and that was enough to get the round. Khan on the scoreboard first, continuing with his lead.
This guy Khan is on fire right now. Gosain had the side there, should have launched.
Yeah,
had down for two. Oh, he messed up. That was supposed to be delayed hop kick for
that
sure.
That was supposed to be a launch, but still having the right read again. Just Khan having the right presence here.
Gosain got to be careful with his Dragon Hammer while standing 4 approach. Khan looking to reverse those. Tackle, yep. Over the top, get him in the back while standing 2.
All right. Oh,
Gosain!
His shoulders are too big. What's going on?
He should have did dash to standing 2 into back 2-2. Or back 2-1, but there we go.
Nice.
Bad news.
Gets the grab follow-up. He's put him into rage here. He has a chance. He has a big chance here. He has to be careful to tackle.
Okay.
Able to break it finally. What's the mix? Oh, he went for the
Shoulders
top back
coming
out
again.
of range. Now this time he's going to get it follow-up on the whip.
Shoulders coming again.
Oh,
the
counter
Dragon
hit.
Hammer!
He was able to steal that one away. It was all about the timing there. But yeah, the Dragon Hammer came into play. Tied up on round here. Gosain on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he needed it. He's got really good timing with his Dragon Hammers. Gosain's got to believe in it.
Gosain starting to rely more on the jabs now. He's going to have to be careful. Khan being very aware of that. You might be able to explode Python-wise on him. So he has to be very, very careful.
Wow, that was so good there. Khan trying to catch him off guard, but the whip. Gosain ready with 3+4 whip punish.
Okay, good break onto the grab. You need to do that. Throwing out the VTS there, just threatening here. There's the Python explosion, looking to close it out. Gets him with that big boot, and look at that.
Round 4.
Set point.
Fight.
Can Gosain bring this back here? Oh
The
no,
Pythons
that was
are
good.
coming out,
Oh,
man.
there we go, man.
Twin snakes everywhere. You got to be careful.
Gosain has got the defense still, though. He just needs to close it out here. There we go, the Dragon Hammer. You got to believe in it. He's so good at placing those.
And here we go. He gets the follow-up. He puts him into the red. And
There
the
we
running
go.
slash kick.
Oh,
Final
let's go.
round.
Power
Let's
up.
go. Running 3 down. Let's go.
Punish that, yes.
Can't let him get away with it. Khan with the wall standing. Oh my God, that's gonna hurt my abdomen, my ribs.
That was a little scary there for both players. Man, so scared to do the wall stand for the Dragon Hammer. And he got him with the down 1+2.
It's gonna put him into the red, and it's gonna be scary. One more mix-up can do it. Is he gonna tackle or is he gonna find?
You got to jump, Gosain. Oh gosh, he's gonna 3+4. Whip punish. That was it.
He had an opportunity to only trade blows.
Oh gosh.
Nice, that back.
3+4. Gosain! Why?
What?
The best move!
Never mind.
The perfect low! It's absolutely perfect! Gosain, the master of dropping combos and somehow finding a win. Oh, we don't have Chokesain today. Gosain going to game 3 here.
This caster room is too small.
It's too small, bro. You cannot contain the hype.
We almost ripped the door off.
This is not okay.
That was crazy. All right, Atif obviously offering some words of advice
Oh my
to his
God.
teammate, but I can't believe he pulled that off, man. He was able to, again, have the presence of mind. You know what, I'm going to go to DSS. Let me throw this out. And he made it work.
I mean, and his Dragon Hammers are really the big difference thing. He didn't use it at all in the first game, right? But here's the very end. Let's watch this back one more time. Right, the whip comes, he gets the T+4-4, right? Doesn't finish it, he's like, oh God, I better just do it. Raw, rage drive.
He was ducking, but he reacted, he got back up, he got hit by the Dragon Tail Rage Drive. Arslan's reaction. Let's go.
Because he did the while standing 4 DSS, right?
Yeah.
And like it was a raw while standing 4. There was no Dragon Hammer before it, so it wasn't telegraphed at all. It's a DSS for that beautiful, perfect, low, unbelievable stuff.
I feel like you're biased because you're a law player.
Dude, you think I usually cheer for UK, man? Come on, of course, it's martial law here, bro.
Yeah.
Gosain, let's go.
Either way, I mean, you got to give it up. I mean, obviously, I feel like a lot of people probably feel the same way here. Maybe not the UK, but obviously the UK players may be underdogs here in this particular matchup.
Oh, for sure. I always love going for the underdogs too, and definitely UK the underdogs in this set.
Bro, I'm going to start calling that martial law rage drive the underdog. He landed that, ended up taking the win here. Oh, man, he picked the stage of violence?
Oh, yeah, he wants to go, but look at the defense, bro.
Why?
Gosain.
Why would you try to sweep me like that? I'm gonna launch punish you downstairs, baby.
What do you do here?
Okay,
Spike.
mix up. Oh, he was
No.
out of range.
It
Oh,
could've been so bad.
Back 1+2. What's
Punish-
going on?
Oh, no.
my gosh. That is definitely not what he wanted.
No.
Here's the follow-up here. Now Khan pushing forward, but he has his back to the wall. He has to be careful. Gosain backing up.
That would have been a counter reversal opportunity there too. Gosain shooting the jab there.
Wow, no punish there from, oh my God.
The timing.
Downstairs too?
What are you doing,
What is
Gosain?
Be careful. He went for the wall standing attack there. The
Oh my
follow-up.
gosh. The master of dropping combos and winning rounds. Gosain.
I think
First
the
round.
more he drops, the more he wins. Anyways, this is looking really good for Gosain right now because he has the lead.
Damn!
Overall. Oh my God, counter hit. Oh, he dropped.
dropping combos.
What?
Oh, Gosain's in his head.
Oh no. How is it in there? Is it nice and warm?
I have no idea. It might be empty at the moment.
Ooh!
Got him. Counter. A little bit of damage plus the floor break.
Yeah, that's
Martic
cheap.
fair.
That is
Do we have
hella
screw
cheap.
attack too? Why not?
Yep.
To the wall. Oh my God.
Side wall
Oh
into
my
the
God.
follow-up.
He's
He's
dead.
dead.
Oh my God.
What a combo. Great stuff to Khan. Good presence of mind again. Getting the follow-up. We're tied up on a round. He
Minus
tried to
12
go
low,
for the
by the way.
tackle again.
Yeah, minus 12 low, by the way.
Yeah. By the way. Anyways, we're going to go downstairs, it looks like. Oh, no. He decides. That hurt. That hella hurt. And again, he keeps the position. He keeps it there. Nice punish
Dragging
there.
him with Gosain. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't believe he went for that. Yeah, I think again, he, oh, and he gets the follow. This is gonna hurt.
The positioning was good there for Khan. Now you gotta guess.
He's
you
dead.
guessed wrong. You're dead, and just like that again, it is set point for Pakistan.
Will he be able to pull it off?
No, don't worry. Gosain's got this.
Yeah, he still has the power of Dragon Tail. You never know.
No go!
Oh!
Down 1+2 is beautiful from Khan.
Yeah, he was able to get right underneath. Good adjustment for the combos. Well, ground throw once again. He loves the ground throws.
The tackle's finally working out for Khan again.
Get off me.
The counter get picked after every time.
He's doing a real combo.
Oh, real
Let's
combo,
go.
Gosain. Boom!
Pushing towards the other side of the stage here. The slide misses.
That's unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
Good patience. Dragon Hammer's coming. Oh my God! Why would you go for that, Gosain?
He might be done. He
He's
might be dead.
Khan gets him 2-1 for Pakistan and gets a point on the board.
Great stuff to Khan. Representing here, getting the first point. And this is, okay, so this is where it's going to get even more scary. Who's going up next? Who is going up next?
For sure. I mean, the thing about it too, right? In that instance, Gosain had the sidestep. He saw the whip. Instead of just doing it down for to a hockey, he's like, how about I duck and then do a launcher? Like, what?
Maybe he thought he was going to fake him out. Who knows, right?
Take him out with the duck first.
Yeah.
That was a little greedy.
That's another thing. He didn't really utilize the slide either. I know it's risky. It's super risky, especially with Martic's clean, easy follow-up there. You can do the from crouch while setting 1+2. There's a lot of options there for him, but man, the way that Khan played and how insistent he was for going for the wall combo into the ground throw. And look at that, Khan locked and loaded, ready to go, gets the punish with the down forward 1, ended up cleaning house there and was able to pull it off. But man, good stuff to Pakistan getting that first point. But now for the UK, man, how are you gonna do with this? You're now down, you have to get some points.
I'm just thinking about how he didn't use Dragon Hammer at all the final game. Right?
Yeah.
Dragon Hammer he had landed successfully a couple times in game 2, but honestly didn't try it again in
I
game
feel like it was hard for me. He was not in a position where he could use it in neutral.
Yeah. But that's the thing, Gosain does that. You know, that's the
Yeah.
Gosain special. He finds the ways to use Dragon Hammer. We didn't really get to see that there. So unfortunately for UK, they are behind here 1-0. Pakistan looking good.
Let's talk about the points breakdown and how it goes into this. I feel like UK needs this because, again, you want to be able to win on the boss fight. I feel like the longer you play against Pakistan, the harder it's going to be overall.
Right.
So they have to be able to win this middle match. Kwis
really?
stepping up to the plate here.
Oh, man. I wonder if this is because of the selector match. Maybe Joka is feeling confident against Atif, but
Maybe, you never know. But with the Heihachi too, he has to be thinking about that. Again, whoever's playing in the boss match, they're playing a race to 3. This middle match is still going to be...
I think Atif's coming up.
What?
No, it's not. Arslan's sitting down. I can see the top of his cap behind the monitor.
Because that would have been good too, because
It would
again,
have been good for
Kwis is really good against Akuma, but again, Atif not guaranteed to use Akuma. Here we go, it's going to be Arslan Ash, reigning Evo Japan champion, and current points leader on the TWT leaderboard.
Yeah, Arslan Ash. One of the top Tekken players in the world, undisputedly. How many Evos has this guy won?
He's won 3, he's won 2 Evo Japans, and he's won Evo in 2019.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah. These guys are obviously competing for hundreds of thousands of dollars, $1 million overall for the prize pool for this top 8. A lot on the line here. And again, this game or this particular matchup between Pakistan and UK is to guarantee a top 3 finish if whoever wins from this set. But how you guys doing, man? If you guys are watching, enjoying, I hope you've been enjoying the past few days. It's been a lot of high-level Tekken action. We see you guys in the chat. Hopefully you guys are having fun.
Yo, make some noise in the chat.
Yeah, make some noise. And again, lots of love to the production team and everyone that helped put this together. This is Markman here with Rip.
Yes, sir.
We traveled a long way to get out here.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like a 20-hour flight, 24-hour flight, but K-Wiz versus Arslan is going to be our middle match here in the set between UK and Pakistan. Very interested about this one.
All right, so we know it's likely going to be Hwarang, but Arslan Ash has a number of characters he can use. Lately, he's been using that Kunimitsu.
Yeah, a lot of Kunimitsu, very lame playstyle out of her, right? Really abused the down forward one string. Lydia perhaps here an option. Think about it. K-Wiz does have it as an option.
No.
It's going to be the Hwarang, though. Probably, right? At least, yeah, there it is. Locking it in. Kunimitsu for Arslan Ash here. The character he's had tons of success with lately.
Yeah. Both of these players qualified for the TWT finals that happened earlier this year in Amsterdam. Actually, both did very, very well in their respective pools, but I think Arslan was not able to make it out. Did he make it out? I feel like he did, right?
I don't recall.
And it was going to go right into this Forgotten Realm. It's going to hurt in here.
Which character do you think is better on the stage, actually?
I think they're, I mean, again,
it depends on who gets a hit, sure.
Of course, it depends on who gets the hit. But I feel like the way that it's going to be played, I think it's obviously going to be very hard for K-Wiz to get a juggle start here. Because the way Arslan Ash plays is so compact, I would say he has the advantage here.
I feel like we can see a skyrocket from K-Wiz, though.
He's going to go for it, for sure. He ducked it right away. A lot of people have not been ducking that, but a great dunk from Arslan. Able to go right underneath. We're going to go downstairs.
Yeah, early floor break for Arslan.
Yep, and he's going to get the follow-up there with the quarter circle forward, too. He's probably going to collect them all, man. He wants to collect all of the walls.
Yeah, and you'll see a lot of down back threes from Arslan. It's definitely the low of choice that he uses with Kunimitsu. Start finishing the down forward one string. There's the skyrocket. Attempted a down forward two. Caught it doing the set dash.
He's going to steal the round, too, with that nice launch. Didn't have to use the rage art, but
make him watch it.
Yeah, watch this cinematic here. Good stuff. K-Wiz able to take round number 1. That was clean.
Oh my God, he loves the skyrockets, and I love him for you loving the skyrockets.
And that's the thing too. I feel like him using the skyrocket, maybe baiting Arslan Ash to try to sidestep, or maybe kind of predict that, and then it could open up the rest of his arsenal here. And that's one big example. They're able to get this going downstairs. Oh, sidewall maybe, but great adjustment, gets the plasma afterwards.
Yeah, K-Wiz looking good right now. Arslan trying to get out of there.
That point blank.
Look at him, dude. Ducking the power every time. Has the launch behind it. You got to be on point for that, otherwise you'll be late.
Oh yeah.
Arslan 2 for 2.
Yep, and we're gonna go downstairs here. Gets the follow-up. Oh, decides not to go for the quarter circle forward too. Instead goes for the knee. Okay, that's gonna be safe.
And that was it. He did after Kunimitsu's 1-1, right? So he decides to ride into the rage yard, hoping that she would one of the follow-ups.
Peacekeeper sidestep there. Point blank from Arslan.
Yeah, man, Arslan played that so well at the end. That was beautiful. That was textbook, actually.
That was great here. And the follow-up here, nice duck there from K-Wiz. And he gets the follow-up as well. Again, just throwing out the skyrocket. Huge reward if he's able to land it, but again, just kind of keeping Arslan honest.
Exactly. Nice down forward two. Caught him coming in.
Yeah, good read on the interrupt there with the down forward two. What's the mix? Oh my God, how did that hit?
The tricky stuff.
Nice duck there. Oh, good presence from Arslan. He knew that there was a high there, able to low jab, interrupt, and 2 rounds to 1 right now.
Yeah, very great interrupt from Arslan that time. And Arslan taking control of the set right now. The 1-1 mix-up working out for him as well. Set dashing into nothing again. Oh, got him ducking this time. The back to your right. K-Wiz starting to get a read on how to adapt his playstyle to Arslan right now.
Okay. Pass him at the wall. This is going to hurt. Not going to get it a kill, but one mix-up could do it. Goes back to the second hit. Would have hit grounded there, but Arslan able to get up. Oh, man, you can't let him come back from this. You cannot let him come back from this.
Man, he loves that extra set dash to go for the backdoor mix-up. Doesn't work out this time. K was trying to run up downward one outer range. Cooney's back dash too big.
Yeah, he has to be careful, but a nice, good patience there. Able to get the low with the down back 3. Here we go, final round, game number 1.
Wow, didn't punish it. The sidewalk is good though.
But can he get a real juggle afterwards? Yes, he does. No, she rolls out.
Yo, Arslan is too smart.
Yo, he was locked and loaded on that one, ready to go. What's gonna happen? Nice approach here.
We sweep it.
K-Wiz, he's making it work. But again, he has to be careful if he's gonna go for these low attempts.
Oh, the set 2 caught him, counter it finally. Arslan been doing so many empty
He
sets.
dropped the combo.
Unbelievable. No punish again.
Oh, this is big. He gets to follow up the resplat. What's he gonna do on the mix?
Oh,
the
good
power
punish.
crush. Good punish.
Double rage. Rage drive 50-50.
Oh,
She's out of there, but he
God.
caught him.
K-Wiz able to take game number 1. UK on the scoreboard. His team was already there,
Oh,
sitting next
that's
to
what I
him.
was cracking
They
up
were
about.
already there.
They were sitting in the back. They teleported up to give him coaching advice as soon as it ended. That was instant transmission for the coaching. That was wild.
They were there before the camera was there. That's crazy.
Like, damn, what the hell happened? How did I drop that combo? Chill out, chill out,
Arslan
chill out,
had
chill out.
the right idea. He went for
Yeah.
the command dodge, right? But I think K-Wiz scouted it out. He
Yeah.
went for a quick mix-up poke right away afterward.
And when we go back to combo breaker, Arslan versus Knee with the Kunimitsu,
Yeah.
Knee's defense against a lot of the Kunimitsu strings was not there, right?
Yeah.
The 2-2 strings, the 1-1 options. Knee was basically just holding all of it. And K was here, much better defense than I've seen against from most players against us. And even that, right? Beautiful stuff, and here it comes.
I think that's the difference because it's an active offensive defense, the way he plays. The way that Knee naturally plays, he's defensive. He will wait for opportunities and openings, but Arslan's style doesn't really give you openings, right? So again, it's very hard to adjust on the fly. Obviously, Knee was able to reset that set, but looking at the way that K-Wiz was able to play, it comes down to scrambles. And he was winning the scrambles more often than not, and that's really what gave him this opening game. But that's just one game.
Yeah, and that was a huge error from Arslan too, right? He had the set 2 launcher, and then the combo drop. That was huge,
He
absolutely
did
huge.
2-2. Maybe he thought he was going to get the wall early on. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to finish that up because that could have been completely different.
Man,
Yeah, and again, towards the end of the rounds, I'm sure you noticed this, and a lot of people notice this too. Arslan tends to go for that big sweep with Kunimitsu, and he was able to land it and keep the pressure on by the wall. But again, he has to be careful because that could cost him a lot.
I mean, the thing is, you can make such a quick comeback with her, and it's such a dangerous thing to look out for. And obviously, she has the wild standing 3 mix-up afterwards instead, so it's not always guaranteed that he's going to go for that low. But it is something that he does favor. It is something that people have taken note of.
And that's the thing too with Arslan. You got to remember, this guy's defense is insane. His spacing is insane.
Spacing, movement, etc. But this is actually the reason that I didn't like him switching to Zafina and Kunimitsu, because with Kazumi, he didn't really have that much of a risk to take, right? But once he started using Zafina,
naturally as a
he would go for
character,
these big sweeps, like at the end of the round, like if we need to make a comeback. Kunimitsu, same thing, right? But with Kazumi, he never had that. He would just earn the win every time. So that's always what I liked about his Kazumi. But here we go, game 2. K-Wiz versus Arslan.
Anyways, this is going to be interesting. Open stage right now, the classic.
I don't think K-Wiz minds this one bit.
Oh, no. And the thing is, Warang has damage no matter what. He doesn't need the wall. He has a lot of combos that will put him into a position where he can go for unscaled follow-up. And nice block there on the low. Arslan scouted it out. Gets the wild standing 3 and the juggle punish. Sidestep 2 and the follow-up.
Exactly. Nice sidestep down forward 2 from K-Wiz here, though.
Oh, he decided to end it early. Maybe he was trying to calculate there.
Yeah,
and not get into rage, but now Arslan Ash has the rage drive. Each one, oh my God, he went for a grab there.
Oh, what are you gonna do this time?
Throw the follow.
The mid! Yo, the rage drive mix-ups are working out.
And that's one thing that is always gonna work on players of Arslan's caliber is nice tracking moves, able to track him down. You're not stepping on me. You're not moving on me.
Well, low traded with the power crush that time.
Oh, he tried to get him. I feel like
down
K-Wiz
forward
is trying to duck because he predicts that Arslan is going to go for the down forward 1-3. He noticed that he's been using that against a lot of his opponents. Oh my God, he didn't get the launch.
No, man, this is looking good for K-Wiz right now.
It's looking great.
Arslan with rage,
Oh,
trying to teleport launch
He
it.
gets it. This is
K-Wiz
huge.
on set point to 2-0 Arslan Ash.
UK, let's go.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
This is nuts because can he do it? Again, when you're a player like Arslan Ash, being one of the best in the world, more and more people are going to have you in their sights. Boom. Let's see what happens here. Arslan doing a much better job here in round number
Down
3.
forward 2 from Arslan.
Yep, he's going to follow up here with the combo. He
Doesn't
misses
get
the side step too.
Oh my
This
God.
is unfortunate.
This is a big opportunity for K-Wiz. He can steal his round back. Way behind your only time pixel, not gonna be able to do perfect for Arslan Ash.
Yeah, that was a long and hard-earned perfect, but able to close it out. Arslan still down 2 rounds to 1. Set point still for K-Wiz.
We got the throws.
K-Wiz has to mount.
Oh, we got
Choke-
throws here too?
The choke throw, 4-4-2. Follow up here. What's he gonna do?
I hate that. Down 3-4. Oh, the
he
mid
tried
mix.
to
No.
catch him.
I mean, he did it really fast. I think if he
Yeah.
came in second, he might have got it with the hop kick from Arslan. Oh, he's bringing it back. Backturn mix,
the
yeah.
backturn mix into the low. Here we go, final round, game
I
number
love
2.
it. I love watching the teammates in the back all cheering. Let's go. Final round, game 2. Still set point for Kwis in the UK here.
Nice blocks. He scouted it out. Trying to catch him with another mid launcher.
I love the delay. That's such a good strategy from Kwis, but right now Arslan's defense holding up, but there's the sweep.
I feel like Kwis is just gonna stop carrying. He's gonna go for the lows. Big launch follow up. Great. What's he gonna do? What's the mix? He's gonna go low. He's gonna go low. Oh, he's going low.
Oh, Arslan's in trouble. Get booted. Peacekeeper. Kwis 2-0 over Arslan Ash.
Oh, look at him.
He
so
shrugged.
hyped.
He shrugged.
So hyped.
He gave him the shrug that he gave knee.
He's like, that's it?
That was the Arslan 3-0 knee and combo breaker winner final shrug.
Oh,
damn,
man. So,
Kwis.
Let's frame it for you guys. It is 1 apiece for both the UK and Pakistan. That means the boss match is going to be the decider.
The decider.
There
There
is
will
no
be tie break.
No tie break.
The wild thing here now is you think back to the Gosain match. If he had just won the final game, oh my gosh. It would have been so good. UK would have been in such a good position, but now you're right. No chance at a tie break. It's going to be Joka versus Atif, but for the boss match to determine which team moves on to the upper bracket final.
Ooh. Again, this is going to be crazy. I can't wait to see how this is going to play out.
Man, and let's not forget, they had the selector match, Heihachi versus Akuma, and Joka actually got that one there. Let's send it on over to the desk and see what they think about all this.
We are all tied up. Pakistan versus the UK. And it's going to come down to the boss match between Atif and Joka. But I'm joined by MYK and Sam Ding here on the desk to talk a little bit about what we just saw there in those first 2 matches, lads. Khan versus Gosain, and Kwis taking it 2-0 over Arslan.
Yeah, that was very convincing, but man, Gosain put up a pretty good fight against Khan, but unfortunately he had a big sidestep at the end there, and he ducked the throw instead of going for just a raw launcher right there. So unfortunately losing to Khan early on.
As we see the matchup here, Gosain. So, you know, the selector match was won by Team UK, Joka going up against Atif, but which allowed them to get some sort of alignment. I think that either way, Pakistan didn't really care because they're going to send Khan first anyway, right?
Right.
But Gosain going up against Khan, that was always, looked like that was always going to be the plan. We did manage to get it taken to a final matchup because on the Infinite stage, Gosain got a nice clutch. He didn't finish the 3+4-4, but the rage drive buff coming into effect there, Sam.
I mean, it was just an incredible match to watch here. I think what people are missing at home is sitting watching the match with you, Spag. You talking me through exactly what Gosain needed to do to take that match and exactly why Khan was winning that match here. But we're just swinging through to Kwis versus Arslan Ash 2-0. I mean, I don't think anybody had that on their prediction list. No?
No, but, you know, again, I feel like Arslan going for Kunimitsu, you know, the Europeans have some good experience again with the Kunimitsu matchup, and many stronger Kunimitsus down there in Europe. I feel like when the character came out, so many people in the region picked up the character and stuck with the character, right? So Kwis is very well versed in that particular matchup, but I feel like Zafina would have been a better choice for Arslan because there are certain situations like after down 3-4 where Zafina can backdash, having the best backdash in the game, and get away from that pesky 50-50. MYK, do you think that it was the right choice to go for the Kuni here, or maybe Zafina would have been better for the Warren?
I do agree with you there. The Zafina with the backdash, with her incredible movement, being able to avoid that certain 50-50, especially after down 3-4, that's such a huge part of Warren's game, right? And Kwis used that down 3-4 beautifully in that last set. You know, really utilized her the strong mixes from Hwang perfectly against Arslan. Even after the rage drive too. First time he used the rage drive in game number 1, he went for the low, which he avoided with up back 3 from Kunimitsu. Has a special little jump to the side and avoids the low. Second time he went for the rage drive, he hit him with the homing mid, and Arslan was hard ducking for that.
Yeah, 100%, man. That was a really well played there from Kwis to show how to play versus Kunimitsu. You got to be patient at sometimes because I feel like most of the damage you're going to get against Kunimitsu is going to come from counter hit damage, right? We did see the set 2 come into play a couple of times with the counter hit set 2, but generally speaking, her lows aren't the best. And Arslan isn't the kind of Kunimitsu that wants to rely on the full crouch mix-up. We saw it a couple of times there, but Kwis' defense versus Kuni, super strong.
Yeah, even the first time that we see Arslan going for the set 3 instead of the set 2, Kwis was ready for the block and punished it perfectly.
Kwis has a very good mindset when it comes to certain strings, right? So the set 2 doesn't do a lot of damage on normal hit, but the low, you get a huge reward if you block it, right? And there's certain strings like Zafina's down forward 1-2. The mid doesn't do it much, but if I duck the high, you're dead. And so in that situation, he was like, yeah, risk reward wise, it's worth ducking, and he did, and he got the launch and the big damage. 2-0, we're all tied up now. Guys, Sam, MYK is all going to be coming down to Atif Butt versus Joker. We just saw them play in the selector match. I'm not sure if there was a little sandbaggery going on there. I don't know if Pakistan really cares too much about side selects because of their team composition, but what do we make of this matchup?
This is going to be wild. Like, I mean, this is captain, like, I mean, the biggest, all the chips on the table, sorry, are down to this one. Joker with the big Fang, I mean, he's probably going to stick with the Fang, right?
I don't know. I mean, he used Heihachi there, and in the past, when he played against Super Akuma, he's gone for the Heihachi because the electrics are very good as anti-airs. You know, there's certain things like forward 2, which are very difficult to punish for Akuma. Yeah. And in general, like, I mean, we've seen HK Jr. also play very successfully with the Heihachi. Super Akuma's talked about how he really struggles in that matchup, but I wonder, you know, there's not a lot of Heihachis in Pakistan as well, but there's a ton of Fangs. So I'm wondering, I mean, what is the matchup going to be here?
I think the selector match was a preview of what we might be seeing here and what to expect. And the Heihachi, ever since he got the jab buff and the down forward 1 buff, it makes it a lot easier for Heihachi to kind of control Akuma in that neutral game.
But it's a first to 3 as well. It's first to 3. This is crazy. Ladies and lads, I just want to let you know that this is for a spot in winners finals, which means that you're guaranteed at least $100,000. This first to 3 is for 60K. I just want to set the scene for you guys.
Right.
MYK, who is taking this?
Ooh, UK is looking kind of hot right now, but Atif is the reigning champion.
Sam, very quick.
It's got to be UK.
All
Rep
right.
the EU.
Let's go over to the stage for our conclusion here. Joker versus Atif Butt.
All right, we are back, and again, it comes down to the final game between these two teams, Pakistan and the UK. Rip and Markman here, bringing it to you guys. How you feeling, Rip?
Feeling good, man, but this is it. The final one here between these two. Atif Butt versus Joker.
All right, so again, it looks like he is going to stick to the Akuma. Again, this is a race to 3, starting off with the Feng Wei.
Okay.
Not the same from what we saw in the selector match early on, even though Joker did win that with Heihachi. But we're going to go right into this. This is a matchup I'm sure both of these players have much experience with. So it should be very, very interesting. They have the option, of course, if they lose, to switch characters. However, this race to 3 is going to decide who will move on to our winners finals.
Exactly, that upper bracket final, as Spag pointed out, going to be for $100,000 guaranteed minimum. Whereas if you lose this, your minimum is dropping drastically.
Who do you want to win? You know, I feel like I want UK to win because I think UK would buy me a car.
You know, I was actually thinking about this. We got a commentator curse someone and get a cut out of it.
Damn.
See, we're just trying to help you out here.
It's real. Anyways, we're going to go into this. Let's go. This is a race to 3. Atif, the reigning Tekken World Tour champion from Pakistan.
And this is a really interesting choice for Joker, right? Because the Heihachi pick did do decently in the selector match. I think he had some good anti-Akuma general strategies as well, but the Heihachi was there. Pakistan has a ton, and I mean a ton, of Feng Wei experience.
Yeah, but Joker has a ton of Akuma experience as well.
Yeah,
Again, this is the top of the top, right?
It's the top
Akuma.
of the top.
But I'm sure that gives him confidence as well. Look, he gets a nice float. He should be able to push towards the wall as well. Nice. Into the delay 4.
Yo, Joker.
Yo, Joker. And he's going to pull it off. The wall hit ends up getting the first round for him, but he's able to draw first blood here.
Exactly. Joker gets the first round with the Feng Wei. Atif Butt gets the first bar meter now, though.
Yeah, that's the important thing, is how he's going to utilize the meter. Let's look at their hands. Did they get the manicure done? I don't know. Oh, look at the whip punish here on the down 2. Has to be careful. I feel like here, again, the confidence and the way that he's going to be poking here, he has to remember the reverse Kempo step can come into play here, especially against Akuma.
Yeah, he's been using it quite a bit, actually. Ooh. Vertical hop kick, I like the attempt.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And Atif, able to... Oh, what? He missed. He didn't even get it to hit.
Oh, no. What's happening today? Problems right now. Drop combos on the side of Pakistan.
Trying to catch him. Right now, it's looking good for Joker. One more hit can do it, and he gets the evasive punch.
2 rounds straight here.
Yo, he is confident in this Akuma matchup. And that's the thing. It really opens up a lot of tools. And I think that's the right time to do it.
Yeah.
Make him use the meter early on.
He dropped another one.
Back to back.
Oh, no. This is not looking good for Atif Butt here to start off in game 1.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, even though he got the damage, even though he got a punish, he has lost all his meter. That's the important thing. Oh,
the flow conversion.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
It's not going to do a lot of damage, but look at his positioning. He has the wall, but the get-up kick saved his life. Oh
What
my
is
God,
that?
he blocked in time.
Got to get this combo. Keeps it simple this time.
That was crazy. He went for the jab, dragon punches
He's like,
into the back
the
one.
simplest thing I could possibly get here just to make sure we close out this round. And that's the thing, right? Even at the TWT finals, he dropped a ton of combos, but he still was able to win, right? So he's that kind of player where the drop combos don't really affect his mental.
Yeah, I mean, if Joker's going to go in offensively and party, now's the time to do it because he's not going to have a meter. Very likely not going to be able to have it towards the end of this round.
I think it's the opposite. I think you just got to play your game, stay the whole way through, but nice low parry from Atif Butt here.
Let's see what he does. 4-4-2-1. Follow up here, has the wall positioning. He's going to have that meter as well.
Yeah, Joker with a razor. You know that blue shoulder might be coming out at any moment. There it is. I tried to warn you.
And he gets the follow up. He might get the
Sidewall.
splat though.
Back to
Oh,
makes it
he's
low.
dead. He's hella dead.
Joker gets the first game here in the boss match. Oh my goodness. Hey, look, he immediately told me, I was like, no, I got it.
Leave me alone. I won the first game. Give him advice instead.
Yeah, man. Just do Dragon Hammer next time. I got this. You know?
Damn ball players. Oh, man. I think that's crazy, too, man. Going into this, again, thinking about how many countries we have involved, and it's come down to this. Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh. You guys can look at some of the action that just happened.
You could see there Khan trying to settle Joker down too, right?
No,
sorry, the other way.
Yeah.
Khan trying to settle down Atif, but we've also heard about how good of a coach Khan is, right? We talked about the TWT LCQ when Bilal was getting rocked, and Khan came up and coached, but turned everything around. So this coaching could be critical here. Of course, the set is tied 1-1 for the team, and this boss match will determine everything about who moves on to the top 3.
Hey, look, he's like, I got this. Please sit back down.
Yeah.
Let me finish here. Let me at least get 2 as we go into this. But Joker, man, an amazing display in this opening game in what is a pivotal series between the Pakistan and the United Kingdom. But again, shout outs to everybody that is watching and enjoying this with us. This is Tekken 7.
Tekken 7. Damn, I love Tekken 7, dude.
Yeah, man. Me love you long time. All right. Mishima Building is the stage that we're going to settle this on. This is another one of those stages where in the potential final round, it will transform to a different size stage, a little bit bigger than the outset.
Yeah, no one ever notices that, right? Because they see the elevator going up, like, oh, top floor looks the same to me.
It's just fresh air up here, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, the Demon, our guest from the Capcom world.
I hope he makes it back to the next game as well. Game
I hope
on!
he's here forever. He's in the storyline, man. All right, let's see how Atif is going to make some adjustments. Obviously, he's had some words of advice from his teammates, both Arslan, Ash, and Khan. All right, but Joka seems as focused as ever.
Yeah, he has to be here.
Look at the range he's fighting at. Oh, he gets him. He finally gets him with that.
Unbelievable. He didn't confirm it last time. This time he does. The wall's too close for the combo, though. Doesn't get the wall combo.
I like that wall standing one. Dragon Punch punish. Had the opening as well.
Down 4's coming out finally from Atif.
Yeah, and he hasn't really utilized that tool in the opening game, but now starting to mix things up. He's using a lot of that 4-4-4. Uh-oh.
Down 2 combo. We got the combo this time.
Yep. You wanted to make sure he can still do it. He still got those.
Yeah, get into this wall. Here we go. Finish it up. Atif Butt first round.
Nice. Akuma with the meter. Able to score that opening round here. Looking to tie things up. Lights him up with the red fireball.
Defense.
And that's a tactic we're probably going to see a lot from Atif, especially after he uses that meter. He wants to be able to get some of it back. Starts using the multi-hit attacks, such as the red fireball.
Counter hit down back 3 this time from Joka. Good chunk of damage on the wall bounce. He gets it.
Yes, and this is going to hurt.
Yo, the
1-3
combo.
again.
Optimal.
Look how much damage it did. Oh, he did it right through the shoulder that time.
Wow.
Oh, what a whip punish.
That
This
was
is
so
huge.
sick. With rage, too. Wall splat. Oh, my goodness. This damage is going to be crazy. Toki keeps him in there.
Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it. He risked it all on the down 4.
Look at Khan. Oh,
my God.
Down 4, huh? Ooh.
Yo, these guys do not want to go into the lower bracket.
No one does.
No one wants to be down there because there are such great teams as well. Oh, he jumped over.
Bro,
What the
crazy.
defense. Good presence of mind here from Joka, but a whiff punish with the Tatsu against the whiff down 2. All right, close to a meter as well. Things are going to change up a little bit.
Got the
there
combo.
It is. And he should be able to get the kill if he gets the wall here.
Yeah, this is the difference when Atif Butt can land these combos. They are not easy to do. We've seen a lot of drops from a lot of players today, but Atif Butt finding the combos and connecting this time.
Yeah, that is the big difference from the game 1 and game number 2. He's been able to convert 2 out of 2 there, especially with the FADC. And this is huge right now. Atif with the round lead, but Joka not done yet.
And then Joka, of course, has spent so much time in Pakistan training.
Second hit! Second hit, he tried. Uh-oh. Into the demon flip mix up.
Boy. He stayed ducking.
He waited. Never mind. He got
Doesn't
it.
matter, Atif, but ties it up 1 game each here now.
Arslan Khan offering more words to their teammate. How is Joka going to come back from this? Because that's a tough loss. He had a good shot here in game number 2, but again, it came down to him getting hit and Atif expending the meter and making it a lot easier and putting him into the trap by the wall, especially. He tech rolled, he got hit by the demon flip, kick, the follow up. You know, he could have killed him right there, but he didn't need to. The follow up. Look at this damage. Boom, boom, done.
And the second hit here, man. Who
Yeah.
gets hit by? Who throws that out even, you know?
I know, because I mean, it's such a risk too, right?
Yeah,
There's
it's not
a demon
something
flip
you're-
follow up. He stayed ducking and he caught him on the mix up. As soon as he stood up, the low came out. Atif with the patience there, but man,
Very
this is
well
getting
played.
sweaty, bro.
Of course, as expected, right? Boss match. We're in the upper bracket semis right now. And man, Atif Butt is looking fantastic. And this team looks so intimidating. Just seeing this format here, man. Shout outs to Gamers8. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Nations Cup, Tekken 7, 16 countries from around the world competing. Again, let me remind you guys, first place team, $500,000. Second place, $200,000. Third place, $100,000. And for one of these 2 teams, if they win this game, they will be guaranteed at least 3rd place.
Exactly. Got it on this upper bracket
Infinite
side.
Azure.
All right, this is where Joka wants to go. Take the walls away from Akuma. There was a lot of combo damage there.
At least you're not going to drop any wall combos on this stage.
For sure. Let's see what happens for Joka here now. Game 3, best of 5 though. A long set here between these two.
Nice quarter circle forward 1, able to get underneath and get the hit. Nice delay there, but blocked in patience from Atif.
Yeah, worth the damage here. Early, no meter on the side of Atif.
Oh,
Taking the
he
risk.
was out of range there with the hop kick. That's unfortunate.
Good jab timing that time. Well, that was really good jump in too from Atif, but Joka held back just in time.
Nice reverse kempo out of range there, able to get a whip punish. And look at this right now. He's trying to get him, but
he had
did
the
not
meter in
use
the
it.
end.
He didn't use the meter.
Uh-oh,
Maybe misjudged it there. But again, Atif, if he gets one hit, he can explode, and there it is.
And
he's gonna get
the
round.
Oh!
What happened?
I don't know, but he held on.
That could have been horrible.
It could have been horrible, but it wasn't. Atif Butt gets the round.
Nice interrupt there with Joka, gets the jab string. And again, Atif, you make great use of that advancing kick. Let's see what he does here. And again, the big sweep. Look at that. He is just using that forward 4 and the down 4 in conjunction with each other to create sort of a mini wall between him and Joka.
And that was such a weird choice for Joka to do the slash kick from Fan. It's such a slow slash kick.
Yeah. Especially out of this. Oh, man, he has to be careful.
Yeah,
He has meter.
and
Oh,
he's dead.
Opts to go for the EX Tatsu, which gives him a free juggle follow-up, and he burns him up there. And just like that, Atif turning things around, 1 round away from taking the big lead.
Oh boy, here we go. Can Joka turn things back around? I don't think so. Punch counter denied.
Denada. Oh, big counter hit.
Oh man, the defense from Atif looking good right now.
Yeah, he bet it all there. Not just that, he's building some meter here with the follow-up. He's gonna try to light him up, but a good hop kick punish there from Joka. Coming back to the other side, and again, look at the meter build.
Yeah, he's close to the bar if he can land a hit. If Atif lands a hit here with meter, that could be the end of it.
He has a chance here. He has to be very careful again how that forward 4 is being used. He has rage.
Oh yeah,
And
wood
meter
rage.
too. This one hit is gonna explode him.
Joka cannot make a mistake here.
Just out of range, that
was
down
good.
forward 4. The last hit able to land.
So
And
risky
Joka,
too.
because that could have been bad if that was blocked.
Yeah, with the meter and the rage drive.
Yeah.
Or rage drive. Rage art.
I mean, it might as well be a rage drive. Here we go. Joka gets the big forward 4 hit, the follow-up with the combo. Okay, let's see what he does on Oki. Goes for the down forward 2. Oh, the big heel drop here from Atif Akuma. With the life deficit, he had to burn it to stay safe.
Still close to another bar meter here
Oh,
though.
he hesitated. He
Yeah,
hesitated
Joka
twice.
hesitated big time.
Oh, he has to be careful again.
Good
Atif
block.
has meter. He could use that down 2 as well on whip punish. Down 2. Here comes Joka looking to tie things up. He gets the second hit.
Unbelievable.
The second
Unbelievable.
hit.
Final round to take the lead in the set.
This is such an important round for both of these teams.
This one's crucial.
Oh my God.
Outer range,
Oh,
lost
he
that full
waited.
punish. Yeah, Joker's, he's playing a little closer now. Not far
Oh,
right.
the trade!
Oh, such
the
a
second
fortunate
jab
trade.
saved his life.
Counter it down back 3 though.
What's he
Joker's
gonna
got a
do?
big lead,
Oh,
but here comes Atif.
my God!
Combo!
What happened? Demon flip 2?
I don't know, but still, Atif in this. Oh my goodness, this might be trouble. He's gonna have race. He's gonna survive this combo though. But he has only 1 bar meter if he can find
Oh,
it.
the dragon
Holy
punch!
boy, he's got a bar meter now with the rage.
Oh my God! It could go either way. What's gonna happen? You got to be very careful here how you approach.
Oh,
he got
my
it.
gosh!
He had it! He had it!
Oh, he got him.
Oh, he still got him!
What?
Oh, he
He
missed the
lost!
combo!
Oh,
The
the pixel
follow
to pixel.
the
Joker
jab.
gets
I
it.
can't believe that sequence right there. Joker had the
Oh
lead.
my gosh.
I'm sorry, we were just yelling.
I could have lost it, dude. There was so many opportunities on both sides. The scrambles came out, and Joker somehow at the very end with the jab. Just the jab to close it out. Atif had the combo, and again, hit it too low at the end. Couldn't convert it to the rage art.
I've never seen you go into the fetal position in your chair. This is crazy. Oh, guys, this is going down.
Oh my gosh.
This is intense.
Bro.
Look at what happened. Just look at it. Let's go towards the end. That's what I want to see, but you guys can see some of the action
The
here
1-3.
as we go to the final round.
Look at
This
this
scramble at the very end, the reverse tempo. He had opportunities to get the hits here.
This
And
combo,
he
that was
missed
it.
He missed the Demon Flip 3. That was key there. If he had
And then
landed
this
that
doesn't
would have
kill.
been it. Oh
Slow-mo.
my God.
Oh,
He went
yeah.
for forward 3. Instead of trying to check him with a jab,
Yeah.
he went for forward 3. Had he done the jab instead, he might have beat him to the punch. But Joka staying solid, and now he picks a walled stage.
Yeah, I mean, Akuma wants walls.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, Fang Rage Rap deadly on the stage as well.
Yeah.
And now the UK, though, is 1 game away from getting to that upper bracket final.
Unprecedented.
Over Pakistan,
Yeah.
no less.
I'm going to tell you, man, if I was a betting man, I would not have bet on the UK, but they are showing it up.
Agreed.
They are bringing the fight.
Let's see what happens here. Game 4. Oh,
Nice.
he's going in.
Oh, nice whip punish there with the down forward 1-2.
Yeah, it's okay to take risks this early against Akuma because he doesn't have the meter, so he can't convert to big damage.
Nice.
Just like that.
Whoa, he missed the follow-up.
Oh, it's looking like trouble right now. Back tempo. Atif has a small lead right now, though.
Yeah, nice one.
Again! Oh, I thought he had no meter.
He keeps missing,
He's missing it.
Demon Flip 3 again.
Joker's got rage. Here's what we were talking about that rage up on the stage, but not going to get a sidestep and a step kick. Atif butt first round.
And again, with so much money on the line, these guys must be playing out of their minds. Their nerves must be all over the place. Okay, nice. Jab counter confirmed. Did not get the full extension of the combo.
This is crazy, man.
Joka living to fight another day there, because that could have been really bad, especially with the wall in the positioning where it was. The nice follow-up here. Gets the screw. Oh, my.
He
missed
drops the combo, too.
This is not good. He has rage as well.
This
How is he
is
going to
wild.
extend it? I don't think he's going to use the rage.
Sidewall.
Oh, my gosh. What's happening? Oh, he's
The
dead.
patience.
He's dead.
He's dead, and Joker 2 rounds away now. Step on it. Oh, my goodness. Atif has to hit the combo. This is coming down to who chokes
No
less at
dunk
this
on the
point.
spear. Oh my gosh, he has to be careful here. How he approaches. Joka is playing with a lot of momentum on his
Combo,
side.
yes.
This time Atif able to get the full combo. He's gonna get the wall follow up here, but he had to adjust it. Demon flip, back turn block.
Jumping.
This is a lot of damage. Look at that. He just
The
stole
low
the round
kick, it's
away.
not done. It's not done. You gotta watch him with the rage drive.
He did the
Bro.
down 4 point blank.
It's so wild. Unbelievable. Atif Butt here bringing it back for Pakistan.
Again, he wants to take it to a final game. Great block there. Second
got-
hit able to land. Joka has a chance here. Starting to harass with the lows again.
Yeah, but Atif does have the bar meter. He's gonna be able to close out if he can get a big combo and hit the combo. Fireball keep out this time. Yeah, slow it down. Stay composed. So when you
Oh, he
find
has to
that
be
combo, you get it.
Again, both of these guys looking for the big opening. Great use of the lows here from Joka into hop kick. As soon as he tried to come in, he's gonna get the wall. This is big damage.
No
Oh,
way.
3-3, delay 4, mix
Mix
up.
up.
Goes for the throw,
Throw?
but he was
No
ready.
meter.
Oh my God,
He
what
didn't
happened?
spend no meter.
This is not good because the team's by the
Oh
wall
boy.
again.
Joka trying to set the set point for the UK.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. The UK on the verge of guaranteeing a top 3 finish.
But Atif Butt has almost 2 bars of meter here. This is huge with the Kuma. He's got the jab punish right now.
And he has a full stick of butter. Locked and loaded. Oh my gosh. Joka cannot get hit. Joka cannot get hit by a solid standing 2.
He's got full meter. Super lock loaded. Burns the bar. Here comes one combo. Okay, he's got the combo this time. We're gonna go to a wall here. Yes,
Yes.
sir. High splat.
And he has to be careful how he guesses on wake up. Is it the low? Is it the mid? He goes for the mid.
Back,
Nice
back off
punish.
me. Joker's still in this though. He doesn't even have rage yet.
Oh, my God. He's
He
approaching.
He can
This
close
is
it.
big.
He's got
This is
rage.
big.
Joker can close here, but he doesn't get Atif Butt. Closes it out and ties it up 2-2.
Oh my God, guys, we are going to a final game.
This is so awesome, yo. Gamers8, Nations Cup, Tekken 7. Pakistan and UK tied up in the boss match 2 apiece. Final game incoming.
Can we get a camera on Tasty Steve? I want to know if he's jumping up and down, yelling,
If
ripping
we're
someone's
jumping,
arm off.
he's doing the same, for sure.
Guys, this is insane. We are going to a final game, but let's look at the previous game and how we got here. Atif able to make a miraculous comeback. I thought he was done.
He had the full bars a meter, right?
Yep.
Like, that was the crucial thing, because the first mix didn't work out for him, but the second one did, and that's where he got the combo.
All right, guys, it comes down to this. UK, Pakistan, one final game.
I read some of those words. They weren't all nice words.
Oh, man. You're a lip reader?
Sometimes.
You're a translator? I'm all about it.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
so there's
Is anyone gonna use their timeout?
There is an option to change characters, too. Do you think we'll see that, or you think
No.
you can
We're
through?
sticking. We're sticking
Oh,
the whole
we're
way through.
sticking to Fang? Okay.
For sure, we're sticking. But you know, we still have that red timeout card if the players need more time before this final
This is their
game.
last chance to use it.
Last chance. Of course, we talked about the difference in prize payout for
do
top
you
3 or
wanna-
top 5.
Do you want to go in hot? Does the emotion
Do you want
running
to
wild?
ice the other person, though? Do you want to ice Atif?
You can. That's the thing. Oh,
I would
I think
ice
they're
him.
talking about it right now. Oh my God! What a match! So much on the line here.
This is the most I've ever seen on the line in a Tekken match.
Yeah.
This is $20,000
this is
differential
huge.
between top 3 or top 5.
And this is, again, not even a guaranteed first place yet. Anyways, guys, this is huge. The Shining Stars of Pakistan against the Prodigal Sons of the United Kingdom.
Infinite stage. That's where Joker's taking him back.
All right, this is where it can be decided. The Salt Flats of Bolivia. The Infinite Azure. Here we go. Joker and Atif.
Final game. Pakistan and UK.
Yeah, he's starting to move and play and jab and attack differently. Atif changing things up, going for the big lows.
Oh my gosh, huge damage early here.
Yeah. Oh, but Joka looking to fight back, using a lot of that while setting 1-2 throughout the entire set so far.
Yeah, especially off the crouch dash forward, right? So much range, and then it gets the hop kick.
Yo.
Is it enough damage? It's not gonna be enough.
I feel like he's been saving that, but he's gonna go for a mix-up on the run-up.
The running three,
beat
slash
the
kick.
Let's go. Joka on the scoreboard first.
And it was a comeback round. Atif gonna have meter here at the start of this round. He already has it.
Out of range. Oh, the reverse Kempo. He is using such a wall of offensive pokes to counter against.
Meter.
Oh my gosh.
Combo.
This time he's gonna cash in.
Kill. Can Atif close out here? Yes, sir. Down forward,
Trying to get
1-1.
him.
Yo, this is such a good set. Round for round right now in this final game.
And the big thing is he built enough meter to get another one in that previous round as well. Uh-oh.
Beautiful down 3 from Atif. He's saving the meter for the bigger combos.
Oh yeah, or even towards the end of the match. He's banking on it. Joker right now dealing with the life deficit, but let's see if he can do anything to make a comeback here. Oh, 4-2. I don't know if that was an error or not.
Oh, Atif spent the bar in that.
He
That's
had to keep it
huge.
safe.
That is absolutely huge. He's got the life lead, though.
Sweep so much now.
I mean, it's been working.
Yeah.
Counter it down back 3, though.
Trying to lock him down.
Oh, I like the surprise throw.
Oh my God, he put the brakes on too.
And he spun around. Life bar's about even. Joker trying to catch him ducking.
The second hit. He had no meter, of course.
But still, time winding down here, and Atif's got a small lead. Just a tiny lead.
Oh,
Anyway, one of the best
punish.
pokers.
Wow, he was out of
Down
range.
4. 10 seconds. Who's going to take the lead?
This is so close.
Fireball keep out. 7 seconds.
There's no time.
Joker
He has to catch him.
Gotta get
oh.
him.
What's he gonna do?
I don't know. 1
Oh,
second to trade. Atif, but takes it to set point for Pakistan.
His teammates are standing up. They're getting hyped. What's gonna happen here? Can
Atif.
Joker tie it up? Can he bring it to a final round?
He had to step the block
Oh,
from
he's
Atif,
blocking
though.
the lows. He's ready.
He's trying to close out here. This is why he's TWT champion. Atif's got the combos now.
All right, goes for the fireball, the run up. What's the mix? Oh,
Jabs.
he got him with the tackle.
Oh,
This is not
Joker's in
good
big
for
trouble.
Joker.
But he blocked the delay
he's
off.
ready.
Big punish.
He was hella ready that time.
Atif's gonna have another bar to close out, though. Joker's still behind in this round. Red Cell down back 3. He's trying to catch
the
it. That
whip
might be
punish.
it with the cancel. And Pakistan's gonna take this set 3-2.
Oh my God, what a set. It was so close back and forth. Even dealing with the lead change, Atif was able to come back
Oh my
and
God.
take it for Pakistan. Great stuff to the Pakistan team, guaranteeing themselves a top 3 finish. And unfortunately for the United Kingdom, they are now going to the lower bracket.
They are.
Oh my gosh.
That was such an incredible set. Well played by everybody out there, man. Joker really took it to Atif, and it was down the wire, and Atif, such great adaptation, man. He was dropping the combos like crazy in game 1 there, turned it all around, and his meter usage throughout the final game was so good.
The heart of a champion, you know, a champion's fists hit harder, they are heavier, and again, with all that weight on his shoulders, able to pull it off for his team as the boss.
I love seeing this.
But UK's not done yet. We'll see him later today.
UK's not out. They are in the lower bracket now, and they are not done yet. Can still fight their way back to get a run back even. We'll see if that happens.
Oh my God.
Damn, that was good.
That was really good. Look at some of the action that happened throughout the entire set. First up, we had Gosain going up against Cut, and he had a big opportunity there, but he was still able to clean things up. Again, a lot of nerves on the line, a lot of money on the line. These guys going back and forth. And this was key right there. He got the big punish there on that wall standing too, and he was able to close it out.
Down for 2 combos there with Raid, that might have done it.
It might have. I mean,
might send to a final round there.
He bet it all. And then, oh, this match was crazy. K-Wiz really showcasing his mastery of Hwoarang, going up against one of the best players in the world, Arslan, and he was able to take it to him. And he was like, what? That's it?
That's it. I'm the UK, bro.
And then, of course, the final set, it was down to the bosses. It was Atif, but going up against Joka.
Man, and it was close.
This one did not disappoint.
No, this was such a good set. One of my favorite sets of the year, without a doubt. Joka got it early, but Atif, you know, he started landing the combos. He started putting things back together here. He kept it close the entire way through. You know, Joka never got to run away with it and get like a 2-0 lead or anything, right? Atif kept it close the entire time, man. Back and forth. And this was the wild exchange at the end, right?
Oh, yeah, it could have gone either way. But look at this.
The
Able to
combo
get the follow-up here.
out.
This is why it gets so
The pixel,
scary.
the jab.
That slow motion at the end, and this is where the UK
Like,
pulled
really
up to the lead, right?
And chill. Look at that.
That was just the first game,
They're
too.
falling apart. This is the end. This was to take the lead here. As time was winding down, the trade in Atif's favor, and then he's like, all right, it's time to seal the deal here. Let's close this out. Gets the combo, had the meter right there, and just like that, Pakistan takes the set. Let's send it on back to the stage to talk with the players.
Riyadh, I have a question. Was that not some good ass Tekken or what? Oh my God. I was trying to keep it together. Arslan, please tell me. All right, look, I hate to go back to a bad point in time. After you lost that set, what were you thinking?
After I lost my set, I knew that Atif, after I lost my set, I knew that Atif can make comeback, but I didn't expect that they were so prepared, and it was so hard for us to win. Yeah, I was like, I should have played the last set. I was thinking that.
سألنا حنا فيها اللاعب أرسلان إنه كيف كان الست الأخير في المباراة، هل كانت متوقعة؟ يقول للأمانة ما توقعنا إنه متجهزين لهالدرجة في هذه المباراة، وكنا حتى برضه كانوا متبكين لكن قدروا يفوزون فيها. فهذا خلينا نقول هذا التحقيق للنصر بمجهود أبذلوه في المباراة، وفعلا بقوتهم قدروا يحققون الانتصار. ألف مبروك لباكستان على فوزهم في هذه المباراة.
What was your preparation mentally like to go in? Like, you fought K-Wiz. Was the team order what you expected? Like, talk to me just a little bit about it.
We were confused between K-Wiz's position and Joka position because when Joka came to Pakistan, he lost mostly from Atif. So we were expecting K-Wiz because he was about to beat Atif at Tekken World Tour final. So I went second because I thought that Joka would come. But K-Wiz came in place of Joka. So our planning were not perfect in terms of that. But as we know that Atif and Khan, they are just amazing. And I fully believe in them. So yeah, we did it.
Yo, Arslan, yo, that was a crazy set of Tekken. Guys, make some noise. Team Pakistan keeping themselves alive in the bracket.
سألنا اللاعب إن هل هذه كانت الخطة أنه راح يلعب في المباراة الأولى أو المباراة الثانية، وذكر قال كانوا هم برضو يتوقعون من اللعيبة اللي بيلعبون، وفينا فعلا رتبوا نفسهم على أساس أنه هو بيلعب المباراة الثانية بناء على الترتيب خصومهم، لكن صدموا ترتيب المملكة المتحدة كان مختلف عن المتوقع، ما كانوا متوقعين الترتيب راح يكون كذا، وحطهم تحت ضغط كبير في المباراة، لكن مع ذلك قدروا يحققون النصر فيها. المبروك مرة ثانية لمنتخب باكستان على تحقيق الانتصار.
Let's send it to the studio to see what they got to say about that last set.
والحين اعزائنا المشاهدين راح ننتقل الى الاستوديو التحليلي نتكلم تفاصيل المباراه ونرجع لكم في المباراه اللي بعدها.
You can't do this to me. You just can't do this to me. As a UK Pakistani, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? Ladies and lads, Pakistan takes it over UK in a nail-biting final game and move to winners finals here at Gamers8. UK will be moving to the lower bracket, but if that set was anything to go by, that is not a team you want to play. We have our post-match analysis now brought to you by SDC. MYK Samding, talk to me.
What an incredible set, man. That was probably the highlight set so far.
Yeah.
It's not over yet.
It was only the first set. The first set.
Of top 8, yeah. Absolutely insane. Gosain versus Khan, 2-1 in Khan's favor. K-Wiz with the 2-0 over Arslan. And then that final set between Atif and Joka.
Yeah, I mean, it was, you cannot have predicted how that would have went down. I mean, first of all, Spank, you called that K-Wiz wanted to play against Arslan. And obviously he was super prepared. He was ready with the 2-0, looking very, very clean against it.
I think K-Wiz was happy to play against either Arslan or Atif. I think in that situation, going up against the Kunimitsu, I think he was confident. And also against Atif, but if that was the player that they brought up second, then he would have been okay with that too. I think both teams wanted different alignment though. I think that K-Wiz wanted to go against Atif and Joka wanted Arslan, but they both guessed incorrectly. So we had to adapt on the fly, and of course the Team UK did with K-Wiz over Arslan Ash 2-0, playing that Kunimitsu matchup really well. But the final game with Atif and Joka, and remember, me and Joka have spent a lot of time in Pakistan together. I remember when we were there the first time last year, he was playing Tekken non-stop against people like Atif, Dawood, Hira, Arslan, and Sajawal, and ARC, and Khan, and all these guys. I can go on for days. But you know, I think that experience really helped him in this set.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. The proof is in the pudding. The training did pay off. The first game, Joka played phenomenally, but yeah, you know, it was a little shaky coming out of Atif from the first 2 games. We saw a lot of FADC drops, a lot of back 1 whiffs after the FADC link. Like, he just wasn't hitting a lot of them. But, you know, as the set went on, Atif started cleaning up the combos, started hitting the combos. You know, Joka, though, in game number 3, when that seems to be the strategy, right? If I'm fighting against Akuma, I gotta take it to an infinite stage, but Atif, that down 2 usage for a keep out was so phenomenal. It seemed like he was adjusting to it with the back Kempo. I'm never gonna be in range for that down 2 fireball FADC, but it's just, you know, the whiff punishment from Atif with the standing jab DPs, the standing 2s into the fireball, or the Tatsu at the end that we saw there. Absolutely incredible stuff. But yeah, Atif able to hit the FADC links definitely saved them.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we saw there were so many drops. You touched on it there, MK. Like, for the first game, like 2 games really, and there were so many drops, so much so that I was like, is there something wrong with the stick, or is there something going on here? But it must have just been that nerves, you know? There was $60,000 on that game, just that final game right there. So maybe it was the nerves that got to him, but as soon as he cleaned it up for kind of game 4, I mean, he was just looking unbeatable right there. I mean, Joka did put up a very, very strong defense here, but Atif was just able to smash it down, man. Really, really solid play.
Yeah, 100%, man. And look, so many final round situations. This was an interesting moment.
Oh, the drop right there.
The drop, yeah. That's one of the drops that you were talking about. The jab for keep out. Beautiful timing. We went back to the wall stage then. We saw again, dropping that Demon Flip 3 tailspin so often. And look, man, when there's that much money on the line and it's the boss match, I mean, nerves are going to come into play. It wasn't just Atif that was dropping stuff. Joka was too, right?
Yeah, he dropped that crucial like wall carry combo as well, jab into the micro dash down forward 4-2, the 1+2 combo. It is a little hard to do, but yeah, in the crucial moments, it was like Joka found some magical forward 4s in a couple of the games too, but man, it was really who could keep it tight, you know, not drop anything.
And I think this is going to be good for Atif as well, because there's been moments at these master events like Rev Major and even at EVO where, you know, he wasn't able to go over that hurdle, you know, for example, like trying to finish with like forcing the down 3 and it just gets parried, or you're walking through a rage art and he wasn't able to close out some of these games. Him closing out this one's probably going to give him some confidence that, you know what, I finally was able to close out a very important match here. And that one, was for winners finals. That one was for 100K minimum. I mean, these guys, if there has not been a match, I believe, that had that much money on the line before.
Yeah, in the Tekken world, this is an all-time first from here on out.
yeah. Everything here from
this timeout situation was so crucial. They hit the trade, but Atif takes the lead there and able to take the whole set off of that standing 2 with punish.
Like you said, Mikey, from here on out, everything is history in the making. Yeah, but again, once again, a big shout outs to Pakistan for moving into the winners finals. Really, really good stuff to them. I think that, you know, most people would have predicted them to be in that position, but nobody would have predicted that the UK would make it such a close game. I know there's a lot of Pakistanis at home that were like, oh my God, dude. You know,
dude, they're all blowing up your phone, man. Stop it. Like, you know.
Gidea MVP is, of course, going to be Atif, but the boss match winner of that match. Of course, I mean, look, being able to calm your nerves enough to close out the game, especially when you lost the first game as well, is incredible, man. So big shout out to Atif, but you know, he's been putting in work as that boss all tournament, but he still has a lot of work to do. Man, it's hard. This is really hard for me, man, because like you saw me at the front there, bruv. I was running around. I was like screaming, jumping. I was doing Akuma's demon flip in a soul. You know how hard it is to do that in a toe? You guys have no idea, man.
I didn't even know he had those kind of hops.
I mean, does pressure like this exist in the Tekken world outside of this tournament? With that much money on the line for that game, does the pressure exist anywhere else in the Tekken world?
Atif has been in that situation, winners finals versus TEKKEN, where he was 2 matches down and he 2 games down, and he was able to bring it back 3 straight, right? So Atif has been in that position before, but it's nothing like this. Nothing like this, Sam.
It's a different level. It's a, I mean, I keep going back to it, but that boss match was worth $60,000.
Yeah, in difference, yeah. And, you know, Pakistan guarantee themselves in the top 3 now.
Yeah. All right, but who is going to be joining them? That is the question. Ladies and lads, we're going to be going on a short break, and Lord knows I need it. But when we return, when I return, we will be getting ready for USA versus South Korea. See you in a bit.